After 3 nights of unbridled lawlessness across London, the contagion is spreading, not only to new areas of the capital, but now to regional cities too. Though it's London where the worst of the violence, looting and vandalism is happening. This is Clapham in South London. The target this time, a betting shop, with the police nowhere to be seen. Further south in Croydon, some of the most dramatic images of the night as a furniture shop was set alight and left to burn, with the emergency services unable to fight the fire because of the unrest nearby. The shop's owner spoke to us as his building and livelihood went up in flames.
I'm totally, well, me and my brother are here, we're just totally devastated. It's just, 5 generations. Half of the business is now completely destroyed. We've got customers to serve. The whole area and the way that things just work in these days in Croydon is just despicable, absolutely despicable. I can't believe that as I drove past my shop, having had an alarm call, 2 minutes later it's blazing because someone's just gone in and torched it. Saw the people coming out of the building and just running off with a crowd of people around it. It's just absolutely staggering that it could happen, especially when there's warnings. I mean, if the police and the fire engines that are here now had been here a minute after the wretches had come out of the building, I wouldn't be standing here looking at a hulk of something that was built in the late 1800s. It's just provided my family and the 15 to 20 staff and families that we support. And it's just completely destroyed. I just fail. Words fail me.
But it's no longer just looting and vandalism.
When I came to the door, everything was knocked off of here. This was broken off.
This woman from Ealing was confronted by masked intruders in her home as she slept.
I had gone to bed at about 11 o'clock. About 11:30, I heard a horrible, horrible noise. I didn't know what, it was just a horrible noise. And I immediately turned on my bedside lamp, and there was this guy, woman, I don't know what it was. It was all in black, completely covered in black. And I just said, what do you want? And he turned to another guy and said, let's get out of here. And away they went.
One of the first cities outside London to see trouble was Birmingham. Riot police moving in on looters in a number of districts as terrified workers in a shopping centre found themselves left at the mercy of the mob.
We had rioters coming down past the shop. They smashed the window with one of the A-boards that was outside. So what happened was we closed the doors and locked the customers in. We waited for about half an hour, 20 minutes, and it seemed to calm down. They seemed to have dispersed from our area. Then about 8:30, it all kicked off again. They came down to the shop. We had one of the managers from the other shop in the same company across in our shop. He said, my girls are all right. They're locked in the basement. And I said, Pauline, for Pete's sake, please get the door locked and get it locked now. It was too late. They were in. They smashed the machines. They ran towards me, grabbed hold of me and said, where's the money? Where's the safe? Where's the keys? Give me the keys. You've got the keys. I went to the stock room and phoned the police quietly. I said, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to talk to you quietly. We've got raiders on the premises. They're wrecking the place. They're beating up my friend. They're beating up, trying to get in the staff room. She said, right, don't worry. Stay where you are if you're safe. We'll get the police out to you. They never turned up, ever. If we were left there by the police, sitting ducks, slightly making 2 calls to the police, one of them said, if you haven't got the keys and you don't give me your bag, I'm going to kill you.
Unrest too in Liverpool and Bristol, where police say, for now at least, they are on top of the situation.
We think there's probably between 200 to 300 individuals involved, although it's difficult to tell simply because the situation is so fluid. At the moment, they are mainly confined to the St Paul's area. Now and again, they make an attempt to get into the city centre. They're clearly intent on trying to get to the shops. But at the current time, we are being successful in stopping that.
Seen nothing like that before.
What started as rioting in response to the death of a man in North London has morphed into mass lawlessness, with the police run ragged as they try and in many cases fail to keep a lid on the unrest. The Prime Minister will chair a meeting of the Cobra Committee later this morning, but with armoured vehicles already being deployed in some areas of London, what more can the authorities do to try and wrestle back the initiative as the capital and now elsewhere in the country slips towards unfettered criminality? David Bowden, Sky News.